Some people start in the boardroom, I started in the trunk. Every sale earned. This is a hand-to-hand experience. I love it that way though. It earns the trust of the consumer. It actually brings me back to my earliest memories of selling newspapers every Sunday on my block. Same lane, different game.
Hey, what's up, folks, and welcome to A Man of Stature, where we kick game and learn new names, with yours truly as your host, Amos. Today we have a very, very special guest. Not only is he a rapper, but a true artist in every facet of the word. He has the ability to capture moments using your imagination because his message is so vivid. With no further ado, Drop Top Slim.
Appreciate that.
No doubt. First and foremost, I want to say thank you for taking the interview. And I think it's dope that you're giving the people a glimpse of who you are beyond being a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Beyond your artistry. And I think a lot of artists don't do that. But I think it's extremely important that they do, you know. So I appreciate you. I do appreciate you.
No, for sure. Appreciate you for having me.
No doubt. So let's jump right into it. So I did a little research on you, and I found out that you was actually born in Brooklyn. Tell me what that was like, and how was your transition from Brooklyn to Harlem? Like, what made you move from Brooklyn to Harlem?
I wasn't born in Brooklyn. I was born in Harlem.
Okay.
But I was raised in Brooklyn until I was probably like 9 years old.
Okay.
8 or 9, somewhere around there. I lived with my moms and my grandmother in Brownsville, Brooklyn, Crown Heights, Brownsville. That was cool. It was a different era, you know what I'm saying? It was like the early 90s where things was totally different.
Right.
It's way different than what it is now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I lived there for like 8 or 9 years, and then I moved to Harlem around like 10 years old. Situation had happened in Brooklyn with my uncle.
Okay.
He got into a little issue with this dude from around the corner.
Okay.
From where my grandmother lived, and it was a crazy story. The dude, he got in into an argument with my uncle on the corner or whatever, and I was always like a kid that was like inquisitive, you know what I'm saying? Like I always was watching and questioning shit, and I always want to be around. So I was there while he was arguing. Like I was just watching the argument. Like, for whatever reason, I don't know, but I was just there watching them argue. And then the dude, he pulled out a gun on my uncle, tried to shoot him right there in front of me.
Wow.
So my uncle got away. He didn't get hit. And then I was there on the corner with my uncle, man. So the dude, he saw me on the corner with my uncle friend.
Yeah.
He came after us, started trying to shoot after me and my uncle, man. And then
That's crazy.
So once that happened, my pops got word of what happened, and he was like, "I gotta move you out of here. This is over. You can't stay here no more. This is done. Like, move you to Harlem." He bought a brownstone up in Harlem, and then I've been there ever since. So, it was like a blessing in disguise, kind of. You feel me? Because I feel like if I would have stayed in Brooklyn, my story probably would have been different. I probably would have went a whole different route from where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying? So.
God bless, man. God bless.
For sure, yeah. That's the first time I ever told that story too. Word, it's
You
crazy.
got the exclusive.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what's up, man. So when did you fall in love with music?
I think I fell in love with music. Shit, I can't even pinpoint a time, but I can remember like being in my grandmother's crib in Brooklyn. They would be playing music, having like parties, like house parties every weekend. Feel me? They'll be playing music all day. They'll have the records at this time. They had records. So they'll be playing the records and just playing mad music. And I would always like gravitate towards rap. You know what I'm saying? They would play R&B and rap, but I always gravitate towards rap. I think it's because of like my pops as well too. He would have me in the studios. He would take me to shows. Okay. Had me around other artists. Like I was around like artists at that time that was popping, and people who were popping now who was coming up at that time. You know what I'm saying? So I was in it. Like I was just forced, not forced, but I guess I was born into it. You know what I'm saying? Like once I woke up, that's all I saw and heard. So I guess it was just inevitable for me. But I say a lot of my earlier influences came from being in my grandmother's crib when they was playing music. And my pops as well too, but my pops it'll be like he'll have me around certain things like in spurts. You know what I'm saying? It won't be like consistently, like every day I'm around this. Like it'll be like, all right, he'll come pick me up one day out the week or 2 days out the week. I'll go to a show or I'll go to the studio. But as far as my grandmother crib, it was like every day music. Like he was playing it every day, listening to it, rapping, singing. Like it was just like I said, inevitable. Like that's all I was around.
Shouts out to grandma, man.
Word.
Shouts
The
out
whole
to
hood,
grandma.
really though, because like like in the hood, like it's certain cribs that everybody go to or
My
everybody.
crib was one of those houses.
Yeah, like those type of cribs. Like that was her. That was the spot. Everybody would pull up to her crib. Like still to this day, everybody pull up to her crib.
That's dope, man.
Word, like that was like the spot everybody would be, and that was like a vibe that I like. That made me kind of like. That made me like the feeling of music, or you know what I'm saying, or I associated that to music all the time. Even still to this day, like when I'm listening to music, I be thinking, or when I'm doing music, I'm thinking like, could I play this in my grandma's crib? And they all gonna get up and start dancing and going crazy. Like if I got some shit where they could get up and connect to it in my grandma's crib, I'm like, all right, I got some shit.
You got to hit.
Yeah, you
That's
feel me?
love.
Because they ain't
That's
gonna
love.
lie, they ain't gonna cap, they gonna keep it 100.
That's love. So, do you remember your first round? Do you remember your first round?
Now
You're lying. I think you're lying. I think you're lying.
I don't remember my first round, but I remember other people's first rounds. That's the crazy shit. Like, cause like when we started, we was in a group, Square Off, me, my brother, and my uncle Gleams.
Okay.
So and my cousin, he started with us too. So when we all were when we was starting, we were all right together and shit. Like, and I was the youngest out of everybody. You feel me? So I would listen to their rhymes and try to like get inspired from them, mimic them. Yeah, I would try that as well too. But like so I would memorize their rhymes before I even wrote a rhyme. So I know rhymes from like dudes that was in my crew at that time. You feel me? But I don't remember my joint.
What's the earliest rhyme that you do remember though? Just give us, you know what I'm saying, like 4 or 5 bars.
Of myself? From me?
It gotta be from you.
Earliest.
I remember my first round. My first round was dirt. A matter of fact, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna let y'all niggas hear me. You hear me? So my first round, I think I was like 8 years old. And I wanted to rap. You know what I'm saying, like any other kid. And it went like this. Listen, guys, don't judge me. You know what I'm saying? This is my first round. My name is AJ, and I don't play. The girls know me from around the way. Hey, hey. You laughing, my nigga? I'm nice. That's why I gotta say it twice. Bling, bling. Everybody on the block know I speak slang. That was my first rhyme. I was 8 years old. It was trash, and I understand it was trash. And I've grown since then. You know what I'm saying?
8 years old. That's all right.
I said I'm nice. That's why I gotta say it twice. You feel me? What's your earliest rhyme that you remember?
I don't remember 4 bars. I think I remember like 2 bars of it.
Nigga gonna spit something from fucking from last year.
Nah. My shit was whack too. But I said, now you niggas talking this and talking that. You ain't gonna be talking nothing where you resting that. I said, I don't remember the rest. That's the only thing I heard.
He was clearly in 2 separate places.
Word, I was listening to too much Kiss. You know what I'm saying?
That's love. That's love.
Word, but I can't. I only know 2 bars from that. Like
I heard you mention not to cut you off. I apologize, but I heard you mention Square Off. What is Square Off? How did it start? And how did it feel posed to know that you guys had an impact in Harlem? You know what I'm saying? Because I know Square Off was a big group at the time. You know.
Right. Yeah. Square Off. That's like family. You know what I'm saying? That's like, that's how I started. Like that's basically like Squill started me, my brother Nick Gleams, and my cousin. His name is Ams. My cousin Ams, he originally got arrested when we was coming up. We was probably like 12 years old. He got locked up. So we decided to keep going and just keep moving without him. So me, my brother, and my uncle Gleams, we kept going, kept moving. We built like a I say like a team, a crew in Harlem.
I remember that.
Yeah, like Harlem, Brooklyn, and the Bronx. Really, like a lot of the members came from. In Harlem, like the team kind of started in Harlem really when we went to we had a team already, but when we went to Rice, when we went to school, we started going to high school, we kind of like formated like a bigger team, you know what I'm saying? Like we linked with mad people from everywhere in that school, you feel me? Like in the streets as well too, Harlem and Brooklyn. Like I said, Brooklyn, I was originally from there, so a lot of people from Brooklyn, they was also a part of Squill too. Still, it's just like I said, a family. Like it ain't never end. But it started basically off of us wanting to create music and build something on our own. You know what I'm saying? That was the foundation of it. Music and building our own company, label, team. Like we really didn't have any insight on like label or like or how to build a company, but we saw what everybody else did before us. You feel me? Like we saw the Dipsets, we saw Rockefellers, the Rough Riders, we saw Jermaine Dupri, So Def, so Master P's, No Limit, Cash Money. Like so we kind of had like a template like to mimic.
Yeah.
You know, so we was mimicking a lot of these people we grew up on. Like I said, Rockefeller, that was one of our main heavy influences, Rockefeller and Dipset. So we tried to kind of mimic and emulate what they was doing because it was working for them, and it influenced us when we was coming up. So we started our team. We started getting the merch, the clothes, you know what I'm saying? Like, and this was at a time when a lot of people wasn't doing a lot of this stuff. Like, it was like, the information wasn't out there as much as it is now. Like, it was no place to record. It was no place to really, like, go get your merch pressed up unless you knew of these places or unless you had the information. Like, it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't at your disposal at that time. So, like, we was always, like I said, I was always inquisitive and always wanting and curious, you know what I mean? So, like, we was always trying to figure out how did they do what they did. Like, so main thing was the studio. So we was trying to figure out how could we get studio time? Like, where could you book a studio at in New York City? Like I said, this is a time when niggas didn't have access to studios. They didn't even know you can call downtown the Quad and book a session. Like, feel me? So we started doing stuff like that. When we was doing that, we'll bring our whole crew with us to the studio. It'd be 40 dudes in the studio, you feel me? Recording, making music, catching a vibe, like, and then from there we would take that and then we'll go to like cookouts in Harlem, go to like events, you know what I'm saying? We'll pull up 30, 40 deep to these
I remember
events.
that. I remember that time.
Word, like we was promoting and marketing without even knowing we was promoting and marketing. You know what I'm saying? Like we like I said, we was emulating these people that we saw come before us. So we was just following their footsteps, but we not knowing the terms and exactly what we doing. We just doing it because this is what we saw.
Yeah.
So once we start doing that, we start going out. People start hearing about us. People start seeing us, and we was deep everywhere. Like 40, 50 deep. Like so, once they seeing that, they're like, who is these dudes? Like, you feel me? Like, and then the music on top of it, then the lifestyle. Like, we created something that wasn't happening at that time. Because in Harlem, like at that time, it was more about like dancing, and everybody was like chicken noodle soup.
Yeah, it was down. It was that era.
Yeah, it was like the party scene. Like it was lit. The parties was lit. People was having fun dancing. Everybody was teams. It was crews on every block. Feel me? So we was separating ourselves from everybody else because we wasn't really on that chicken noodle soup dancing and all that wasn't really our vibe.
Right.
So we was separating ourselves more like our lifestyle. Like we pulling up 30, 40 deep to the spot. You gonna know we here.
Yeah.
You feel me? We coming at dudes. Like we gonna start battles, wars with niggas. You feel me? Like if like we got to the point where it was like we want our presence to be felt when we come into a spot. You feel me? So and then like from there it transpired into other things as well. Like I said, the studio. Like we got our own studio from there. We had the studio in the brownstone. So that off rip, like that separated us as well. It's like, all right, these dudes got a studio. They got access to equipment that people don't have access to.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like our accessibility, our relationships, and then our insight and our being a student of the game kind of like helped build Square Off and make it into what it was and what it and the staple that it is. You feel me? Because like, I feel like in Harlem, like it's certain crews that come out and really stamp their name in Harlem. You feel me? Like you got a few of them. Like our name is one of the names that's up there with those names.
Yeah, for sure. Because I remember Square Off. I remember ASAP. I remember Harlem Envy. I remember it was like that team era.
Yeah.
And you guys was definitely a force. You know what I'm saying? Pause.
Word.
Definitely a crew that was well known. You know what I mean?
For sure.
You guys were like hood stars. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Like
For
hood
real.
superstars, for real.
For real. That's definitely what it was. But I think that came from like the lifestyle, you feel me? Like we kind of like we noticed that we was different than all of the other teams that was coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like you had like you named ASAP, Naka was popping. He had
$1
his
Million
team,
Baby.
BB.
Yeah.
You feel me? They had Most Hated, all type of teams. So we was separating ourselves from the rest. Like one, we had the Brownstone in Harlem, so we had the studio, we had the Brownstone, we had a place that people could come to. You know what I'm saying? Like we call it the
Headquarters.
church, a headquarters.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? Yeah, like this was like our spot. We could all come to. We could all talk, discuss things. You know what I'm saying? We could get on the same page. We could come up with ideas. We could record. Like, cause like I said, that even like now I know that don't sound like a big problem, but back then I was like where you gonna record back in 08, 07?
So you was recording yourself?
Yeah.
You had to learn how to record?
Yeah, I taught myself how to record. I taught myself how to engineer. I taught myself how to produce. I taught myself how to structure and arrange songs.
Nice.
You know, and, word. And I was the only person in my whole team that knew how to record. So I'm like the Dr. Dre nigga. I'm recording everybody. I'm producing the joints. I'm helping them get the beats. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm not even knowing my position or what I'm doing at the moment. Like I'm saying, we not knowing none of this shit that we do. We just doing it because it just it just feel right. It feel like that's what we supposed to be doing. And like I said, we watching these people that came before us. That's one of the main things. You feel me? I feel like people don't do now. Like they don't study. You know what I mean? Like we was studying. We still to this day, I study everything. I study dudes that's out now. I study dudes that came out before me. I study like anything. Like I got kids. My daughters that come to me, tell me about something that's popping. They only 8. You know what I mean? I'm like, I bet I'm gonna go tap in. I'm gonna look into it. I'm studying. Like I'm a student. So I think that's what really made us kind of stand out. You feel me? Like we was always students of the game, and we wasn't afraid to, you feel me, to try different ways of going about things. Like we initiated dudes from the Bronx, Harlem, Brooklyn. Like we the only crew I feel in Harlem that had that type of connection to Brooklyn, the Bronx, Harlem, all in one spot. You know what I'm saying? Like dudes in Harlem don't go to Brooklyn.
That's a fact. That is a fact.
Niggas in Brooklyn might come to Harlem, but they more liable to come to Harlem than Harlem is to come to Brooklyn. You feel me? Because you gotta come to Harlem. You feel me? You go to Brooklyn for certain things, but it's really no necessarily need to go to Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta come to Harlem for something. Like whether you in the streets, you trapping, whether you feel me, everybody comes there for something. So we was the bridge, I feel. We bridged all of these boroughs, Bronx, Harlem, Brooklyn, all into one. And like I said, like I went like going back to the studio, that aspect. Studio, bro, that shit was the key to everything. Like I feel, because like I said, nobody had access to a studio. Like so, in a studio, it's not only about recording music. Feel me? A studio is like this is a studio, a space. You know what I'm saying, a space where you could talk, you could chill, we could come together, we could leave the trap, we could leave the hood, we could leave all the problems that we got going on. We could leave all that bullshit out there. We could come in here and we could think about other things,
like an escape.
discuss other things. Yeah, escape for sure. Word, we had that. We was, you know what I'm saying.
You feel like that kept you out of trouble?
Hell yeah, but it didn't keep me out of trouble, but it stopped me from getting into more trouble.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying, or worse trouble than I was getting myself into.
Okay.
But it helped. It prevented. It saved a lot of people. I feel. You know what I'm saying, not even just me. A lot of my friends, a lot of the homies that was with us, it helped save a lot of people. And there's some, you know what I'm saying, it couldn't. We tried to save certain people that we couldn't, but you know, but I feel like it definitely helped save a lot of.
I think that's dope, man. I think that's dope. So do you remember your first project that you guys put out?
Yeah, I remember the first.
What was that?
First joint we dropped was called Everybody Eats. We did that fresh out of high school. Like we was graduating. Shout out to my man Kev Shaw too. Rest in peace to my boy. It's my man's went to school with. His name Kev Shaw. Yeah. He threw a party for us, like for our mixtape release.
Nice.
We did a party like downtown in Soho. And like I'm like.
How old are y'all at this time?
Like 17. I'm 17.
And y'all know about Soho and all that already?
We know about it, but we don't really. We ain't down there like that. We know about it, like, cause like I said, we got a crew, like a whole crew of dudes, and everybody doing different things. Like certain people in our team is down in Soho, you feel me? Some niggas uptown on Lenox, you feel me? Like, but like we was, my man Kev Shaw, he was in tune. Another dude, my man O'Brien, he was in tune. What was going on down there early on, like super early on. But yeah, they would come to us and tell us, yo, y'all need to go down to Soho and get this event space. We got this here. They would come with the whole plan. Like, they was more so into the party promoting and all that. So they would come with the strategic plan. Like, yo, we gonna do a party here. We gonna release the project for this date, this and that. Like, and we would sit with them and make it make sense. But we was down there early. That's the first project though, for sure. We did that.
You say you was 17 at this time, right?
17, but we was recording a lot of the music off of the project when I was like 15, 14. We was recording for like 2 or 3 years. It was probably 14 or 15.
That's dope.
And at this time, we booking studios. We going downtown, booking a studio, paying for that shit every session.
Nice.
Engineer studio, 14 years old, fresh out of high school. Like I said, you got to put yourself in a mindset. Or put yourself in that time space. You know what I'm saying? Back then, when there's nowhere to record, like, you feel me? That's the pro.
You guys made a way.
We figured that shit out. That's the key to our shit too. We was always figuring it out, making a way. Like it was no obstacle that was like too strong in front of us. Like we was knocking everything down. Like, all right.
You ever thought to ask your father for any advice? Because I remember you saying like your pops put you on tour every now and then. Were you trying to do it without any help?
Yeah, that's how we started. We was kind of like trying to separate ourselves from him.
Got you. Yeah.
Feel me? Because like, one, we was like, we young at this time, so you know what I'm saying, young men. We trying to prove ourselves, you know what I'm saying, and trying to separate ourselves from our father.
Absolutely.
Feel me? But I think we had the wrong mindset back then at that time. Cause we was looking at it like, my pops, his image is like a clean image, you know what I'm saying? His shit, like, what he built is like, it works for him.
Got you.
Feel me? And our image was like the total opposite. Like, we was on some renegade shit. We was on some young, wild out shit. We was just the whole total opposite. So we like, all right, we can't really align ourselves for him. Like, his shit is different from
That's
us,
true, yeah.
and we don't want it to affect our
Absolutely.
shit. Feel me? But I think that was like the wrong mindset to think, like to have at that time, like, cause now with me being older, I'm noticing like it's not a burden to have that. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's just like it could be useful.
Absolutely.
Feel me? So, but at that time, we was more so fighting against it. We ain't want to be nowhere he was at. We ain't want to have him popping up with us. We ain't want him on no music.
Got you.
We ain't want none of that. Like,
You guys gained independence.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
definitely did. But he kind of raised us that way though.
Nice,
So
nice.
he wasn't really upset at it. That's how he built us to be. So
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So between your first project and the project that made me a fan was the Preface. How many projects in between was that? From the first one to the Preface. I know it was years. You know what I'm saying? It had to be at least 10.
Yeah, nah, for sure. It's probably Everybody Eats. That was probably like 08, maybe before 08. Yeah, it was more than 10 years, but we dropped Everybody Eats. Then we after that we released a project with DJ Who Kid. It was called Fresh to Death. We did that. And then even during that time too, like that was like an early period where niggas wasn't shooting videos. It was YouTube had just kind of like started, so we was early on YouTube, World Star Hip Hop, all of those platforms. Like we was like the first on those. So, and
what was the biggest lesson? Not to cut you off. I'm sorry. From your first project to the Preface era that you learned
biggest
during
lesson?
that time. Yeah.
The biggest lesson I learned was, it's mad lessons, but the first thing that popped up in my head is don't stop. Like, don't ever stop. Word, because, like, it was mad periods where we would stop. Feel me? We would pause, or shit would happen. Life would hit, or, like,
Did you ever feel like you wasn't good enough?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And what did you do in that situation?
Sometimes I take a break. Sometimes I take a break. I analyze certain things. And that's a good question to ask though, because like I feel like you always gonna feel like you not saying good enough, but you not where you supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like if you not happy or if you're not satisfied with your current state, feel me? Like, and I feel like as creators, like you never really fully satisfied because you always searching for the next, like what I'm gonna do next, what's gonna be the next thing, feel me? So you kind of always want to be always looking for the best version of yourself, but I definitely went through that mad times, like I said, I don't think that ever stops. I feel like even probably the artists that we look up to or that inspired us go through that as well too sometimes. And it don't even be you a lot of times too. It could be other people putting that onto you, feel me? Or other people making you feel like you not good enough. Feel me? They'll make you feel that way, I feel, sometimes because they not doing what they really want to do. They not living their dreams or going after their aspirations. Feel me? So they'll try to make you feel that way because they see you going after your shit and you going hard, and they see like the intensity you putting into your shit, and it's kind of like it's scary or fearful for them because it's like, damn, I ain't put that much intensity into my shit. Like,
but shouldn't that, like,
who is this nigga?
Shouldn't that motivate them to chase their shit? To pause.
It should, but it
watching somebody chase their dreams in real time would make me feel like it's possible that I could do it too.
Facts.
Especially if it's somebody that I'm close to. You know what I'm saying? If I grew up with you and I see you like chasing your dream, that'll put gas in my tank, and let me know that I could do it too. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But when you see it and you recognize it, like you recognize like the hate.
Sometimes like me, I could feel it. Pause. But sometimes I be like, I'm bugging. Maybe I'm bugging. Like,
But when you do recognize it, what do you do?
I'm starting to figure that out. I'm starting to come up with a way to deal with that now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's good. It's crazy that you bringing this up because I was just having this conversation yesterday with somebody. Like, now my approach with it is basically like, it don't matter. Your opinion don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, not in a disrespectful, malicious way, but your opinion don't matter. What matters most is my opinion of myself.
Right.
Feel me? Because you could feel whatever you feel about me. Like, I don't mean it's true. What's true is how I feel about me and what I think about me and what I got going on from my perspective, my thoughts. Once I tap into you and what you feel, what you think, and your opinions, I lost myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm finished now. Like, now now you got control over my feelings. You got control over my perspective and my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's how I feel about me. Like, I even, not to go left, but I even took that and put it into the music, because like I had to change my whole perspective on why I'm doing music. You feel me? Like, for me to keep doing it, for me to keep going. Because like when you're doing something for a long period of time, like, you got to kind of find a why and why you doing it. Because it's like you'll get lost or you'll get bored with it. You know what I'm saying? Or it might become frustrating. But once you understand the why you doing what you doing, it make things a little less stressful. You feel me? So
What was that for you though?
my reason, my why is, it's two different reasons. One is because music is like an escape for me. You feel me? Like, always been an escape. Yeah, like I always was like the type of dude, like I was a young dude that would hang around the older dudes. So I would never really hang around younger dudes. So like I had a childhood. I'm not gonna say I didn't, but my childhood was heavily influenced by maturity or older presence.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, to escape from, because like the older presence, it was kind of like heavy, it was overwhelming a lot of times for me. So to escape from all that, and not even just that, but just everything I'm seeing in the hood, like everything I'm going through, like everything everybody else is going through, because I could feel what other people feel as well. You feel me? If I'm around them and I got a connection to them, so
energy is felt for sure.
You feel me? So that was like my escape from that. Like, all right, I'm gonna do music. This is like my time where I'm not even here. I'm not even in this place that I'm in. I'm in another world.
You could lose yourself in music.
Yeah, like that was my first. That was my time is gone when you in that space. That shit is like, it don't even exist. But that was my first reason. My second reason was like, I wanted to be successful.
Yeah.
Feel me? But I had to define success recently. Like, all of this is recent. I had to define what success is to me, because success could mean anything. Like, it ain't just about monetary. It ain't about what you got. Feel me? Like,
so what were you able to obtain from that that eureka moment? Like, what is success to you?
For me, my definition of success is being able to take an idea from nothing, and bring it into reality. You know what I'm saying? Like, and actually do it. Whatever I said I'm gonna do, I actually did that shit. Like, so I'm sitting in the studio. There's just a beat playing. I don't know what I'm about to do to the beat. Like, just sitting there waiting for something to hit me, coming from, I don't know where it come from. I know it don't come from me. Feel me? It's coming from a divine source somewhere. Hit me, do the song, I lay the track down, record it, mix it, and I got an idea for the video. I want to shoot a video. I want to do the artwork this way. I want to, like, feel me? I'm getting all of these ideas, but these ideas are nothing if they just stuck in my head. Feel me? So to me, success is getting these ideas and bringing them to life.
Nice.
Feel me? So that changed my whole perspective, and it changed like my expectancy. Feel me? Because when I was doing music before, I was expecting a certain result. I was expecting, like, I'm gonna put this out. I want some money. I want a chain. I want a watch. I want a deal. I want a car. I want, you feel me? Like, and I feel like that was the wrong place, like, for me to be in, the wrong space for me to be in, because that was never really my intentions from the beginning. Feel me? So I had to really sit and think like, all right, nah. I want all them things, feel me?
Yeah.
I want a car, I want a crib, I want all that fly shit, but what really make me feel pause? What make me feel good? You feel me? Like all that shit is cool. I had that. I had cars, I had watches, I had got all type of clothes, money, all that, and did that. That shit don't make me, it's cool for a moment, but I don't really do much. I don't really feel like I accomplished nothing. Like I got money, he got money. I got fly clothes, he got fly. Like so, like we all doing the same shit. You feel me? Like she ain't separating you. Like what's separating you from the norm or what niggas is expecting? You feel me?
I heard you mention. I asked you, did you ever feel like you wasn't good enough, right? And it made me think about another question. Did you ever fall? I know you in love with music. I know you fell in love with music. Did you ever fall out of love with music?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This music shit is like a girl.
Yeah.
Shit like a girl, shit like a relationship for real.
Is it all right, you say it's like a girl. Is it like is it your wife? Is music your wife or is she like your side piece?
This is my first love. This is
the
first girl I ever, feel me?
Yeah.
First chick I ever bagged in my life. That's just been there since day one, you feel me? I ain't never go nowhere. It's one of them type of chicks no matter what, you cheat on her, she cheat on you. You know what I'm saying? You suck my dick, she tell you suck my dick, nigga. Or you feel me? Or like she violating you, you still keeping her like, nah, I fuck with her regardless. Like no matter how many times she violated me, she ain't going nowhere. Like that's the type of relationship. But it's a love-hate thing, feel me?
Yeah.
That should be crazy because it's like sometimes it's like I don't want to deal with that shit. It's like,
so how do you find yourself coming back to music, like re-falling in love with it?
I think it's just me noticing like what else I'ma do. Okay. Like what else? Like I could do a lot of things. Let me not say that. That's the wrong. I could do a lot of things, but it's like what do I feel? What do I feel most happiest, or what do I feel like defines me the most? Feel me? Or what do I feel like I'm gaining something from, like, and not just monetary. Like, what am I gaining? If I'm gaining something that's making me feel like full, feel me? So I feel like music does that. Like, there's nothing else that really do that for me. Like, it's nothing. Like, and I've been trying to figure something out, like, or compare it to other things, and it ain't no comparison. Like, feel me? Regardless of all the bullshit I go through with it, or the times when I don't want to do it, the times when I do want to do it, it's like that's always been there. Like this is what I do. That's
love, man. I respect that. If you could describe your life in 3 songs, right? Mm-hmm. It could be any 3 songs in the world. What would they be?
3 songs.
3 songs. They could be your songs.
I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna try.
3 songs.
One I say.
And why? You gotta tell us why you picked that too.
One song I say by Nas. Nothing Lasts Forever.
Okay.
It's on his joint. What's that shit called? The Lost Tapes.
And why would you pick that?
Nothing Lasts Forever, cause the song is like that shit speak directly to me. Like I understand everything he's talking about. Like the song, he's basically talking about like how in the hood, like how everything changed, like because of time. Like so he's saying like from time, like it made everything different. Like the grocery stores is different, the buildings turned into condos.
Absolutely.
Feel me? Like the people that used to be there ain't there no more on the block. Some of them dead, locked up. Some of the girls, like, that song for sure. Nothing Lasts Forever, because that's a fact. Like nothing lasts forever.
That is true.
Nothing.
It resonates with you.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up.
I say another Nas record too. Nas got a lot of joints that's like that. Like,
is he one of your favorite artists?
Yeah, hell yeah. Nas, Hove. What's the other record I was just about to say? Nothing Lasts Forever. Well, I gotta say Pac.
Pac.
I
Which
had to
one?
throw
Which
Pac
one?
in there. Pac. That describe me. I say Life Goes On. Pac.
Okay.
That joint. The reason why, I guess, cause like life goes on. Like that's like some shit. Like people pass away, and you gotta keep it moving. Like things happen, and you gotta keep going. You can't stop. You feel me? This shit don't stop.
Yeah.
Or so that was like one of the songs that I feel like that represent me, or kind of that speak volumes to me.
And what's the third?
I'm gonna go somewhere else with this. I'm gonna go motherfucking Michael Jackson or something.
Okay. That's love. That's
Alright.
love. Which one though?
Mike
Because
Jack.
that Rolodex from Mike is crazy.
Yeah, I gotta go Mike. I gotta what Mike song? Mike record. I'm gonna say
You know, Billie Jean.
I like Pretty Young Thing. I like
UIT?
that record, yeah.
Nah, that's
I like the
love.
beat. I like the beat, feel me, the vibe.
Yeah.
Make no homo, make a nigga feel good.
That's
Shit,
love.
it's a good vibe.
That's love.
Yeah, Mike, for sure, Mike.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. I think those are 3 good songs actually. And judging by those people, right? You said Mike, you said Nas, and you said Pac. So these guys are great with imagery, and I see that in your artistry actually. So it kind of makes sense. One song that really stuck out to me, one of my favorite songs from you, is a song I think that you did with your brother, and y'all was talking about kids.
Oh yeah.
I don't think at the time. I don't know if you had a kid at the time,
Nah.
but one of the lines you was like, it said it's something like, if you fall, I'll be there to pick you up, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And that shit resonated with me, because around that time I was about to have a kid. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you teaching them how to walk, and you know what I'm saying, talk and shit like that. In real time, that shit does something to you. You feel me? And for you not to have a kid, you had a kid at the time?
No.
For you not to have a kid at the time, and for you to create a moment, make a person feel, you know what I'm saying, that way, says a lot about your artistry and how serious you were about it, and how good you want to be. You know what I'm saying? I respect that.
Appreciate that. Word.
No, no doubt.
Word,
I respect
word.
that. I respect that.
Word.
There's a ton of other songs that you guys got, you know what I'm saying, that are similar. I think that the bag that you stay in is like real smooth, mellow, stay to the ladies, you know what I'm saying? Get to the bag, you know what I mean? And I think that's dope, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not following the trend. And you've always been that way. You know what I'm saying? There's always elevation in your artistry, but you didn't like go for trends. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't do the, I don't know for sure, but like I don't think I've heard you do like the gaga booms. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing against that. None against those artists either. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you didn't follow trends. Some people follow trends like, oh, you'll do the what's this shit called, the auto-tune shit. You know what I'm saying? Go auto-tune crazy when auto-tune was out.
I got caught up in that though a little.
Oh, you did do it?
In the auto, yeah. I was jacking the auto for a little while, but I was only jacking it 'cause- I was jacking the auto though, because I always felt like niggas always looked at me like for only one thing, and it's like, all right, like I could do mad shit. You feel me? Like as an artist, like I could do mad things. Like, so I wanted to prove like I could rap, but that's not all I could do. Like I could fuck with what y'all fucking with and make it sound fire. But I noticed when I was doing that, like it's cool, but it's like you said, it's like a trend. Like you chasing after it. So once that's done, then you got to chase after the next one. And once that's like, it's constant. Like you chasing after something. Whereas
when you follow trends, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No.
When you follow trends, it puts like like a timestamp on your record.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
it's no longer like a
Timeless.
classic. Yeah, it's no longer timeless. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, that was
that time.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this sound like that time and this was
Exactly.
going on. Yeah, it's mad albums that's like that right now that I listen to. I be listening to niggas' albums like shit sound mad outdated. The beats,
outdated.
The beats, you feel me? The
Yeah.
beats and all that too. Like you said though, I think that's when you chasing after what's current, the sound that's current. When you don't stick to what you do, like if you gotta, I feel like you gotta stand firm on what you do nowadays, even if it ain't really working right away for you.
Right.
Cause ain't no telling when that door could open. You feel me? It could be a year, 2, 3, 4, but if you stand on what you doing, when that door do open, it's lit for you because you was the first one on that. You feel me? But if you quick to leave every time some shit ain't working, or you feel me, like that's why I referred it back to the girl. Like it's the same shit like a girl. Like you getting up, you leaving every time some shit ain't working. Like nah, I'ma sit and build with you, make this shit work. You feel me? Like I ain't gonna just go leave for the hot, the new young hot joint just cause she hot right now. You feel me? She might not be hot in 3 years.
It sounded like you had a little affair with the auto tune.
Yeah, little son. Or but it worked for me a little bit. Flex was playing the joint and Fake kind of had me got me some walkthroughs and all that. Like it worked a little bit, but I ain't feel like I was doing what I really like to do. You feel me? Yeah. But I like to do that too though, because it was pushing me to be creative and step outside of my box and the norm. So that was cool for myself to know, like, all right, I could do that, but that ain't really what I do. You feel me? Like I rap, I tell stories. You feel me? Like my shit's like
you tell stories, and your videos. You know what I'm saying? How involved are you in your videos?
100%.
You come up with the concepts and all that?
Everything. Concept, location, fucking I choose the director, everything, 100%. The director really edit, but I even got to the point where I was sitting with the director, editing it with him, telling him, yo, take that out, put that there, speed that up, like, cause it's the same like recording kind of like. When I'm recording, I'm using Pro Tools, and I'm recording through Pro Tools, and it's the same process when he edited it. So I could relate. But yeah, I'm involved 100% in everything, not even just the video, in everything I'm doing. 100%.
That's love, man. That's love. I respect that. So we're gonna play a little game right now. I'm gonna see how much do you know your shit. I'm gonna spit a lyric from one of your songs, and you're gonna have to let me know what project and what song it came from.
All right.
So we got Slimmer blow past you quick, blast the fifth, let him toe tag him stiff, smash the six, jump out, laugh with the click, get what you ask for if that's what you get. Where that's from?
That's hard. That's hard. Where
that's from?
I think that's from. I think we did this joint in Japan. We did this project with this dude in Japan.
Okay.
In Tokyo, my son Bert, DJ Bert. Shout out to my boy out in Japan, Tokyo. I forgot the name of the song, but
it's called Uptown. It's called Uptown.
Yeah, it's with this Japanese dude.
Yeah, Summer in Japan. It's called Summer in Japan.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I give you that. That's what's up. How did you guys really spend the summer in Japan?
Nah, we was out there for like a month though.
Nice.
We was out there in the spring. We went out there. Twice. Matter of fact, 1 year we went out there for like a week.
Yeah.
We did like 2 shows out there, and then we came back, and then we stayed for a month. We went to Osaka, and then we went to Tokyo. That was fire. We went out there.
Did you guys have a fan base out there?
Hell yeah. That shit was surprising. Like I ain't even know. We went out there, we walking down the strip in Osaka, just kids outside the club, yo, square off, screaming and shit and all that. We went into one of the sneaker stores out there. They had a poster of us in a sneaker store. Shit was crazy. Like I was shocked. Then we was performing. People was knowing the songs.
Nice.
You know what I mean? They had some of our mixtapes. They took our mixtapes and pressed them up and was selling them out there out of a CD store that they had out there, like a
They
mixtape
bootlegging your
spot.
shit.
Yeah, they had everything though. Every nigga in Harlem, like even the niggas that you didn't even think they would have, they had everything. Like,
What did that do to you seeing it? You know what I'm saying? Because those are two cultural, you know what I'm saying? Like culturally two different aspects.
or
So seeing that in real time, what did that do to you?
that shit made me. It motivated me. It made me want to keep going, and it was like, damn, like I'm all the way in Japan. Like, you feel me? Like this shit is 18-hour flight, 17 hours. This shit crazy. Like right now, they basically like, I think like 10 hours ahead of us or some shit. So they in the next day. Like it's the next day out there right now. So I'm like, this is crazy. Like I'm all the way out here with these niggas. They don't even know English. They don't know no English at all. Some people did, but people that was coming up there, they ain't know no English. All they knew was music. You feel me? And I was like, it's crazy that some shit that we started all the way out here, they don't even know. They don't even know the foundation of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Influence is heavy though.
Yeah, like this shit went. Somehow it reached somebody out there, and it impacted them to the point where they spread it to the rest of Japan. You feel me?
Love.
Like
that's love, man. Congratulations to you guys on that one, man. For real.
Appreciate that.
No doubt. I got one more for you. Where we at? So you said all black with the Glock. This cannon on me. Don't snapshot. Still trapping out the trap spot. Got numbers all in the black box.
Oh, that's NBA.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
NBA.
That's NBA. That's NBA.
NBA,
All right, my boy know his shit. He know his shit. I respect that and fuck with it.
NBA.
Where was you guys at mentally when you guys made that song? 'Cause this was like earlier.
Yeah, this was probably like 2012.
Yeah, definitely around that time, 2012.
2013, somewhere around there. We did NBA. We had started linking up with my boy Paul Kane, Fab brother.
Okay.
We had started like connecting with him. We was doing music with him, and then he brought this producer over to our studio. This dude named Molly. He was from Ohio.
Nice.
So he was bringing him through, and he was just playing us beats all day, and then we would build with him and be working with him in the studio. And he produced NBA. He produced this other joint we did called Don P and Cigars too.
I remember that song.
Yeah, he produced NBA, and at that time, we was fucking with Fab heavy. Like we was going to a lot of spots he was at, like a lot of his pool parties he was throwing up at his cribs in Jersey. We was like we still linked with him still, but like this one we was kind of like just building our relationship with him. So we was going out there fucking with him, and Kane and Morley. We was just trying to like create some shit that Fab would want to fuck with. We was trying to get Fab on some joints. You know what I'm saying? So we was doing them records with him.
In mind.
Yeah, like, yo, we need to get Fab on this. Like, he'll body this. But when we was doing it, we start coming up with the idea of the song, and then the way it was flowing, we was like, nah, we about to just keep this shit going. We start going back and forth, like with the Styles and Jadakiss type of vibe.
Yeah.
Going back and forth, Capone and Noriega. We was just studying all of them, like trying to figure out how they did that and how we could make it into our own, you know what I'm saying? And do it to where it's our version of they vibes. So that was our mindset.
That's love. I respect that. One more question before we get out of here. If you could go back to one of the hardest times in your life, would you go back and change it?
Would I go back and change it?
Yeah.
And do something different? Nah.
And why wouldn't you?
Because I needed whatever happened to me to happen to me in order for me to grow, you know what I'm saying? Or change some bullshit that I was doing that I was thinking was right.
Right.
If that would have never happened to me, I would have probably been in a worse position. Like something had to happen in order for something to happen.
I asked you that question because I ask that question a lot, and a lot of people say that they would go back and change something, but if they would have changed something, they would not have gained whatever lesson that was.
Nah.
No matter how, you know what I'm saying, how hard it would have, how hard it affected them. You know what I'm saying? They still would not have gained that lesson. So you're one of the first people who actually was like, nah, like I'll leave it the way it was.
Yeah, hell yeah. Some of the best shit that happened to me came from the worst shit that happened to me. Feel me? Like some bad shit happened or some shit that I'm thinking is bad, because shit don't really be bad when you really think about it. Like there's some shit you could take from that.
Yeah,
Like
for sure.
it's a lesson in that. It's something like it's just your perspective and how you view things. Like that's why I was saying about, even when I was saying about the success thing, like how I changed my perspective on success. I think niggas got to change their perspectives on how they view everything. You feel me? Like, because something is only as bad as you believe it is.
Yeah.
Feel me? If you could take something good from that, like, I know niggas that done did biz, niggas that done did all type of crazy shit that done happened, and they got shot up.
Yeah.
But they needed that to happen in order for them. They didn't need that specifically, but
I get it though.
feel me? Like that occurrence helped them grow. Like, and then I feel like a lot of times too, it be signs. Like you get signs early on before the bad shit happened to you, but you're not paying attention to the signs. You just overlooking it because you in your zone or in the space you in. You like whatever. I ain't even. But then when you overlook the signs and God or whoever the powers that be notice it, all right, we gotta hit him with some shit for real, so he really wake up
his ass
now.
up,
Like, smack this nigga upside his head with a gun. You know what I'm saying? Like, feel me? Put this nigga in jail for 4 months. Feel me? Like, this nigga really see, like, he's bugging the fuck out. Like, and if you don't get that lesson, then the lesson after that is gonna be even worse. You know what I'm saying? But a wise man gets the lessons early.
Absolutely.
Or don't even have to go through the lessons because they watch the next person go through it. But I'm the type of nigga, I gotta learn through experience.
Absolutely. They say experience is the best teacher.
Yeah, I feel like everybody, and I feel like that's like life. Like you have to experience like this. We experiencing this shit. Like what else you gonna do? Like you gotta experience. You gotta go through shit. You gotta try shit. You gotta see what work for you. You gotta see what don't. So it ain't nothing really bad. It just help you grow, help you become the person you're supposed to be. Feel me? If you aware.
Yeah, for sure.
Word.
That's what's up, man. I see you got a song with Jeremiah out now.
Word, for sure.
And it's the How's It Going Down, like you flipped it.
Yeah.
And I also see you got a song where you shot a video in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Who's the artist?
Jamaica?
Who's the artist?
His name is Tennessee.
He's like an older guy, right? How was you
Yeah.
able to get these features?
Tennessee, he's dead.
Oh
So,
shit!
yeah, rest in peace to the homie. but my man, he sampled some shit from him. So
Okay.
he remade an old record that he did, and the record it was never out. It was on YouTube. So he took the YouTube clip and revamped it and made it into a rap version of it. So I was inspired by that. And it made me want to go to Jamaica. The beat, all that. I'm like, yo, I gotta shoot this in Jamaica. I can't do this out here in New York. Like, I gotta really like go out there and really be in the heart of Jamaica. You feel me? So I flew out to Kingston, shot the video out there. Me and the director, we went out there by ourselves. I ain't know nobody out there. Just went out there, fearless. You know what I'm saying? Walking up to people, hollering at them. Shit worked out. The Jeremiah joint, that was a relationship I had with a girl.
Nice.
I knew this girl from Jersey. She knew him as well. So I sent him the record. I sent her the record. She sent it to him. And then she got him to do the joint. He jumped on it. He came out here, shot the video. We cool. We got a tight relationship now, me and him. We working on some more joints too now.
Nice.
Word. But the features, I feel like right now, like it's about collaborating, like even with this, like right now, what you doing? Like you collaborating with me, I'm collaborating with you, you collaborating with the dude who recording you, filming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's about collaborations, I feel like. So even to tap into their fan base, like, cause I got people that fuck with me, you got people that fuck with you. So it'll help you become visible in in my world, and it helped me become visible in your world.
Right.
So it helps each of us. So I think collaboration is the key right now in order to be successful and in order to really like to get somewhere. Like you gotta link up with people. Now, it ain't even just about music or just a collaboration. Like even making a call to somebody that can make a call to somebody else.
Yeah,
for you.
like this happened. I'm saying, shouts
yeah.
out to Dope for making this happen.
Word.
Yeah,
Thanks.
that's love, man. I
Right.
respect that, man. I want to say thank you for doing this, man. I think this is really dope.
Appreciate you.
And
gang,
you let the
word.
people know, man. Let the people know where they can find you at. Let the people know what you got going on. You know.
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram. Instagram Drop Top Slim, YouTube Drop Top Slim, Twitter Drop Top Slim. About to drop some more music. About to shoot a video in like another few days. Got some more features coming. We working on a project right now. Well, I got a project completed.
Okay.
I just
When
don't
that's
have a
when that's
date.
gonna release.
I don't have a date yet. I just want to put out mad material right now just to get, you know what I'm saying, show the consistency, because I feel like that's always been a problem in my creative space. It's always been like consistency. Like I do some shit and then I stop. You feel me? Or I get some momentum and then I chill. Like, so I want to show people that I'm more consistent than I ever was right now. You feel me?
Dope.
So that's really what I'm on. Like, not stopping, just keep going. Or
I think that's dope, man. Thank you, man. Y'all know where y'all can find him at. And again, thank you guys for tuning in. Peace.
shout out to Harlem, man.
Shouts out to all.
I used to tell Poppy to cook it fresh to order. Said it's nothing, fam. Shortly figured out you ate it wet. Should be adding grams. Charged it to the game. I pay my taxes. Shit like Uncle Sam. Had to learn to cook it up. Mason jar, saucepan. They ain't gonna teach you how to do it. They want you to spend. If I teach you niggas how to do it, I want you to win. Never force shit, but understand adjusting the plan. This the day just. This shit cost me a 10. Baccarat my fragrance. Smelling like the day's in. Baccarat my hotel. Started at the day's end. Topic of the group chat, y'all searching the close friends. Need to focus on the bag and not who she dating. Crushed hard denims just to match the benzo. New York to the bone, Yankee fitted with the Timbos. First 100 thou was the goal, I need 10 more. Always be a father to your kid, this shit is simple. Tonight we eating fufu. You ever been to Lagos? No, not the restaurant, the city next to Kano. Can't be too predictable, they'll see you with their eyes closed. See niggas